There is no time like now to buy a go-kart. The go-kart community is growing. That makes go-karts more valuable, and so they're becoming more expensive. First of all, if you want to get into go-karts, do it as soon as possible before prices go up. You know, you can always find a good deal. You can find a good deal on anything if you find the right person who's selling it, because there's times where people are looking to get rid of things in a pinch, and I've been the person to buy those things. This go-kart, somebody was moving and they need to get rid of it, and I got it for 350 bucks. It seems like a good deal. Back then I could have gotten it for cheaper. I've also seen shifter carts today for 500 bucks, and they have front brakes and all the race kart amenities that, you know, would be nice, but at the current moment I'm not looking to buy another go-kart. So, you know, that's not for me. For someone else who is looking for a go-kart, that's the perfect scoop, because, you know, honestly, that's one of the best deals I've seen. You know, you have so many creators coming up with go-kart plans, but the thing is they're so expensive. Like, for someone who's into go-karts, I'm not gonna buy one. I mean, I'm not dissing any of those creators, because they probably make amazing go-karts, but for me, go-karting has always been on a budget. It's smaller than a car, it's easier than a car to take places and do things with. At some point, you know, in terms of all the race karts and stuff, they're either gonna be too expensive, and then it's just gonna be not what it used to be. Like $200-300 bucks, and then slap a Harbor Freight motor on it and have fun. Like, that was the pinnacle of, you know, what go-karts used to be. And now, you know, you have assembly lines of go-karts being made. You have these creators holding go-karts to such a high standard that it makes other people, you know, who want to be a part of the community feel like they can't be, because it's niche, but it's becoming such a high level now. And it's the same thing with cars. Like, you have people who are doing these 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower builds, and it's like, bro, what happened to doing like eBay turbo kits in the driveway and having like a $2,000 Miata or something, like even cheaper than that, or whatever the case is? You know, it's like, makes people feel like it's so far out of reach unless you have such a nice car or such a fast car. It's the same thing with go-karts. I don't want people to feel like they will be left out, but at the same time, the market and the way that, you know, content is being created surrounding go-karts in the community, that it's becoming harder to obtain. So this is the moment to strike, and if you find a good deal, go for it. There's different types of go-karts. There's race kart chassis, and then you have like off-road go-karts, and then you just have some promo carts and just standard carts that are one-wheel drive. And the thing about that makes these fun is like the live axle, whether that's an interest to you or not. To me, if it doesn't have a live axle and it can't spin both wheels at the same time, driven by the motor, I don't want it. Everybody has their own opinion. If you guys need any help choosing a go-kart, knowing any information, I am open to answering questions and helping you guys out as much as possible. I have a comment down below to anybody who's new to go-karts. Go ahead and drop a comment. We're trying to build a go-kart community here. You know, I've been doing go-karts for a while, so I've got a lot of information I want to spill onto you guys, so please, any questions are welcome. With that being said, I hope you guys find a go-kart you are looking for, because the sooner the better. At the same time, prices for parts are going up, and so, you know, the sooner you can obtain those and build the go-kart the way you want to, prices are going to keep going up, especially with these creators creating amazing content. It's just going to drive people to want to purchase them more. So the sooner you can get ahead of that curve, the better. That's going to be it for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.